Hello, hello, hello. I am Antoinette, Coach Ross, the boss of Project Execute, your Vision Catalyst. Today makes day 8 in our 21-day countdown to 2017. Today I am asking that you find ways to be inspired. As your Vision Catalyst, part of my job is to encourage you to be inspired until your visions and dreams that you are keeping to yourself come out of hiding, ready to take their place by you allowing the time and space for development to be able to share them. We're going to do a little something different today. I am going to provide you with a Coach Ross tidbit. I am inspiration. I am Antoinette, a child of God, a daughter, a granddaughter, a great big sister, a life learning student, a friend, a graduate, a loving mother, a teacher, a mentor, an evolving speaker, and a coach. Today, I am inspiration. This is a list of who I have become and have been able to do. We can get caught up in the becoming of all these things. Realistically, these titles, credentials, and accolades do not tell who we really are at all, just what we are capable of doing. My aha moment into the insight of my real power, not the manipulative and controlling type of power, but the creative and manifesting kind of power. The accumulation of what I am really made of began on the first football Sunday of the Atlanta Falcons season in 2008, September 7th to be exact. By 12:45 on that day, my family and I were comfortable on the couch with our football game day goodies in hand. It was just about this time that I started receiving text messages. The first one stated, "It has been a pleasure working with you. My last day was Friday." I responded to the text and went on with the anticipation at the start of the football game. Then I started receiving a flood of text messages from other coworkers. I made a phone call to a friend to inquire. Her response was that she had gotten laid off over the weekend. Even though I hadn't received official notification, I knew this was my fate as well. I made one more phone call that confirmed that now I was unemployed. Wow. My mind went blank and I began sliding down the excitement of the day. I ended up laying face up in the middle of our living room floor. I was overwhelmed and lulled to sleep. I came to myself when my daughter whispered in my ear, ever so concerned, "Mommy, are you okay? Why are you laying on the floor like this?" I did not remember laying on the floor, nor did I remember falling asleep. I jumped up and said, "Maybe I am dreaming." I went back to the couch, checked my phone, and no, it was not a dream. I was nervous, but I remembered during my dream, God reassured me that everything was going to be okay. He laid out a plan for me. Now remember, my daughter woke me up. So I remembered how to get started, but I did not remember how it was going to end. The next day I woke up like a woman on a mission with my checklist in hand. I had 3 stops to make. Going from place to place, I learned quickly that all of my titles did not matter because as I was interacting with the employed persons, they were not impressed. They just told me to fill out the necessary paperwork and to wait and wait and wait some more. These were opportunities for me to learn how to think upbeat and bring positive energy to even the worst of situations. I was blessed that day. I was blessed daily with practicing how to do this within the months to come. Since this time, I had taken a good look at my true self. I have been forced to conjure up a new way of thinking. I have begun to master developing the attributes that are not seen to make the exciting happen in my life. When you take away all the titles, what's left? I am multifaceted multidimensional, illuminating light, unconditional love, triumphant despite all, resilient in spite all, and hope, happiness, optimism, perseverance, and endurance. It is what we do not see that tells the real story. We were created in the likeness and image of God. We are more than one dimension with mind, body, and spirit. The human body is higher intelligence at its best. This body is an intricate being with cells, tissues, blood, organs, muscles, skin, and 11 systems working together simultaneously in remarkable harmony. We have a heartbeat that we have a heart that's capable of beating 72 times a minute. Our heart source contains the spiritual, emotional, and moral core of what it is to be a human being. Our brain is what sets us apart from other creatures on the earth. We are blessed with the ability to use reason, cognition, perception, attention, memory, and emotion. We are each created unique. There are no two people the same, alike, but not the same. There may come a time in your life when you have to look past the obvious to learn and understand what truly matters. It is up to you to create the life you want to live. It begins with you, the incredible you. Believe it or not, the one thing in the world that you have control over is yourself. If you want something different to happen or a different result, you have to take a look at you. What can you do to alter the outcome and make it better? The real answers to these questions lie within your power. If no one has told you today, you are incredulous, splendid, extraordinary, exceptional, intelligent, superb, and powerful. Yes, you are, and I am too. I am going to ask you to use your deepest imagination. This is the place where you will discover your true being that is ever so powerful. You have what it takes and are equipped to be the difference maker in your life. I am Antoinette, Coach Ross, the boss of Project Execute, your Vision Catalyst. Today makes day 8 in our 21-day countdown to 2017. This has been a Coach Ross tidbit for the day. I am inspiration. I thank you, and remember, every decision that you make, and even those you don't, create your life, create wisely.